Yeah. This is Granblue Fantasy Relink on the PlayStation 4. This is a disc that I obtained from the Maryland Library System. I got the headphone effects turned on here and the 3D audio, which you obviously won't be able to hear. But I'll keep it on occasionally just so you can get a feel for the audio package this game has. Eurogamer's John Lindemann was a big fan of this game's soundtrack, so I'll throw in some music if I can during parts of this video. Fair warning, the music is very low volume, so I'm going to have to turn off my mic and crank up the audio for you to hear it. But for now, we'll see how it goes. Hold on. This is about an hour into the game. I'll probably go back and show you the prologue, but it's incredibly tedious. I'll be the first person to admit. There's some there's some dragons that aren't very difficult to beat, but they eat a lot of damage, so that particular part of the game is actually kind of boring. And there's a boss fight and a fight inside of a forest that we'll probably revisit later, but it's not a whole lot to deal with. We got through the 1 hour prologue. We'll see if the game gets better, but honestly, this game needs to get better in a hurry, because that prologue was really tedious. Alright, so I can adjust the... Actually, I can't adjust it from here. I can adjust the difficulty level later. Okoye, from the Dora Milaje of Wakanda, will be the main character in this game. You're allowed to choose between Type A and Type B, basically. Male and female. There is, to my knowledge, well, you can change your character's appearance and name later, I've been told, in this game.
Oh,そこに星神様ってやつを祀った祭壇があるんだと。なんでもその星神様の起こす風のおかげで鉱脈が簡単に見つかるとかなんとか。で、その村で採れた鉱石を加工した宝飾品がこの町の主要な特産品ってあやら。だら、気になんだろう。うまく一枚かめりゃ一儲けできっかもな。でなわけで、俺はもう少しここで情報を集める。なんか分かったら知らせっからよ。じゃあ団長、また後でな。この銘柄気に入ったぜ。おい。
They drank. I've heard of Granblue. Haven't seen any of the anime. There might be some manga around there. There was a fighting game that was made several years ago that I played a bit of on this channel. I don't know anything about this IP. So I'm kind of curious what's going on here. I want to say this game came out in 2023. It's an Xseed game, yeah. Published by Xseed. They do a lot of anime stuff. Yeah, I'm not complaining. They're still making, they're still releasing new PlayStation 4 games. I got Sniper Elite 5 over there in the other room, so I'll install that later. Because I was a big fan of Sniper Elite 4. I need to play way more. I bought it. I barely even played it. I played it for like 5 hours, and I rented it for 5 hours. I bought it, and I barely even touched it. That's just how I do a lot of times. I'll buy a game, and I'll say, "Ooh, I like this thing. I want to buy it." And I buy it, I never touch it. I'm the dog that caught the car. It doesn't know what to do with it, basically. So wait, this is a side quest. Works for me. Okay. Mahoga. Mahoga being magic, right? Yeah, Mahoga being magic.
何見てんだ？なんだトカゲか。驚かさないでよね。おいらはトカゲじゃねえ。何回も言ってんだろ。イオちゃんは何をしてたんですか？お化粧品を見てたの。うわー、素 のレディーは身だしなみも大事だもんね。私はまだお化粧とかよくわからなくて。ルリアは元がいいからびっくりするくらい綺麗になるかも。そんなことないです。そうだ。ねえねえルリア、今度一緒にお化粧してみない？ロゼッタに教えてもらいながら団長も見てみたいと思わない？
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Mass Effect choice. Mass Effect dialogue tree choice disappeared. Sorry.
いいと思う。私も大人のレディーになれるでしょうか？
Not in this anime.
これもお化粧道具なのかな？使い方わかんない。
I don't want to know what just walked in front of my screen. We're gonna move on. I was expecting a Dragon Maid anime to appear, but here we are. Fine. I mean, the art style actually looks pretty good. Like, this is a PlayStation 4 game that's a bit blurry, unfortunately, but it still looks decent. Like, I've been reasonably impressed by the art so far. Wait, am I supposed to go? Who's the nearest? These waypoints are everywhere on the map. I just need to figure out where the next one is. Yeah. So they're further away. So this isn't the most efficient way to get through all this. I use a silver key, and I don't have one, obviously. Just like in Zelda, you gotta put items, you know, out of reach you can't get to, so you unlock more content.
非道なエルステ帝国からルリアを救った騎士。剣の腕は一流。いつも冷静でとても頼れる人だ。カタリナ。
Hey.
何してんだ？
見慣れたものを見かけたものでね。訓練用の木人だ。
カタリナは剣の達人だもんね。
まだまだ私の剣は道半ばさ。
なあなあ、お前も結構やるけどよ。姉さんとならどっちが強いんだ？
I don't mean to brag, but I'll be humble, like Kendrick Lamar.
やっぱりカタリナさんかな。
さてどうだろうな。今度手合わせしてみるのも面白そうだ。
勝負ってことですか？そうなったら私どっちを応援したらいいんでしょうか？そんなのどっちもでいいんじゃねえか？なるほど。そうですね。どっちも応援します。
You're voting for me.
そうだ団長。これは覚えておいてほしいんだが、私たちの戦いの技術はマスタリーポイントで磨かれる。戦いが厳しいと感じたら思い出し、確認してみてくれ。
I think I did level up. Fine. Yeah, the game explained a bunch of stuff that I'm probably going to have to revisit later, so I've already forgot it. I played this game 2 days ago and already forgot some of the stuff that taught me. Let's see. So this is technically a research trip. But again, I don't want to play through the entire 1 hour prologue again just to get to this point, which is not in the game's favor. I might just have to turn down the difficulty, so I'll probably wind up doing that because the enemies weren't hard. They were just really, 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 really spongy. Those battles lasted way too long. Use mastery nodes, unlock with mastery points, select the armor break node. I'm not paying attention to any of this. I'm just going along. I'm just along for the ride. So I can figure out what any of this stuff actually does. Oh, that's cool. Costs 2. This is supposed to be an action RPG, but from what I've played, it's just an action game where you have, like, you know, healers and buffs and stats. It just feels like an action game, like, you know, a hack and slash action game. Like, I'm on the internet, I'm on Twitter, which is probably a bad idea, but I'm on Twitter, people are like, oh, Souls-likes are finally dying off. We can finally bring back the hack. I'm like, dude, they release a dozen of these games, these, you know, these mediocre character action games every year. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's the next Ninja Gaiden Black or something, but let's not imply that every action game is every AAA action game is a Souls-like. And this one's probably a double A, but let's not pretend like there aren't games like this getting made like every other month. I can just go through my channel and say, what are all of the non-Soul... Like, I have an entire playlist of Souls-like games. And I can assure you I've played way more Ninja Gaiden-like action games and Souls-like games. I think I played about a dozen or so Dark Souls games. A dozen or so Dark Souls clones, if you will. Like, you know, the 2 Surge games. Yeah, Surge 1 and 2. That time-hopping game I played a while ago, whose name I totally forgot. But I played way more games like this.
ルリアちゃん、街は見て回ったの？私も何かみんなのお手伝いをしたいなって思って。そうなの？別に無理しなくてもいいのよ。でも私も何か役に立ちたくて。役に立つ？深く考えすぎじゃないかしら。何かないでしょうか。そうね。それじゃあこの町の楽しいことを調査してもらえる？楽しいことを調査ですか？ルリアちゃんが見て、触って、体験して楽しいと感じたことを教えてほしいの。なんかめんどくせえことするのだけが役立つ手伝いってわけじゃねえからな。そうですね。わかりました。私頑張って楽しみます。お願いね。風が穏やかね。
Is this a harm anime? Because everyone is like incredibly attractive, and that's kind of throwing me off. But everyone's gonna be eating well in this video game, I suppose. I'm starting to. I guess this is the aesthetic. This is the aesthetic of every angry gamer on the internet these days. It's like, yeah, make every video game character look this attractive. Regardless of how old they are. In their view. Yeah. They want everyone to be like not mid. Literally no ugly chicks. That seems to be their aesthetic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, credit where credit is due, but this seems weird to be surrounded by like supermodels and cheerleaders in these anime games and say, yeah, every video game character should look like this. I'm like, just chill out, guys. Come on. A wee pincer. You like crabs? Oh, we're from Maryland. We love crabs, hon. It's what we do. We be crabbing. So there's another side quest over there, apparently. So I guess this is an Ubisoft game. It has vomit all over it. In fact, where's the map? Ooh, stickers. I hear anime fans love stickers. I wouldn't know. And I was given some at work after we already went to the blacksmith. So we have one more. Do you have to talk to what's his name? Jack Rackham? It's Rackham. Let's give him a tongue.
私たちの船グランサイファーを狩る凄腕の操舵士。ぶっきらぼうでシャイだけどなんだかんだで優しいんだよね。
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing I do in anime games. Bear with me for a second. What is Sister Girl wearing? Is she wearing flip-flops? Yeah, girlfriend is wearing flip-flops. Anyway. Whatever.
その規模の船は初めてですが、まあうちでもなんとかなるでしょう。
悪いな、急な話で。
いえいえ、場所は開けておきますから船をこちらへ。
ありがとうさん、すぐに運んでくる。
ラカムさん、
おう、どうやらグランサイファーの修理できそうだ。今話をつけたところだぜ。
私のせいでグランサイファーが。
The ship got hurt.
ごめんなさい。
おいおい、 りゃ別にルリアは悪くねえだろ。気にすんなって。
でも
事故みてえなもんだ。ワイバーンもあんなに襲ってきてたしな。
It's not your fault. Whiny anime
ルリアのせ
lady.
いじゃないよ。だな、オイラもそう思うぜ。
団長もそう言ってんだ。だからもう気にすんなって。の。
はい、ありがとうございます。
そうそう。せっかくの真空域だ。もっとワクワク気分で行こうぜ。んじゃ、ちょっくらグランサイファーを連れてくら。船の方は俺に任せときな。
少し早いかもしんねえけど、待ち合わせ場所に向かってみるか？
Well, here's the invisible wall. We got a bunch of boxes and bags we can't step over. By the way, if you know, yeah, this is anime Abercrombie and Fitch. Again, male or female, everyone is just like incredibly smoking pulchritudinous. It's bizarre. It's anime. Again, everyone looks like they're what? Never mind. Dragon Maid. So again, it's just. It's again, I'm in a fashion show, which is fine if that's the vibe you're going for. But. Everyone needs to be modestly less attractive. Just dial it down below 8.5, just a little bit. I mean, it's getting uncomfortable. People are gonna get the wrong idea, but all I'm saying is that these characters are designed by certain kinds of people, and they're kind of obsessed with a certain look. Let's just put it that way. They're obsessed with a certain kind of aesthetic, and they don't deviate from it. Ooh, a crewmate card. So these like Pokemon I can summon? Jesus. So he's like buff Tim Curry. So who's this? Well, we got... I don't know, she's a knight. So the voice sounds familiar. She sounds like what's her name from the Super Neptunia RPG. Fairy. There's a bunch of lore I don't understand. So I guess if you're a fan, you'll care about that. Narmaya. Lancelot? What? I guess this is like Fate. This is like the Fate the Fate Extella games. Like we got Charlemagne in that game. We got Nero, and she's an anime lady with a split dress, you know, because it's anime. Fate Stay Night, right? Vayne. Percival. Again, this is like the Abercrombie and Fitch catalog. Okay, they have some middle schoolers in here, so we're just gonna move on. Yeah, they got. I think I did see like a 50-year-old dude in here. Yeah, that dude we were just talking to at the beginning of the video is like a 50-year-old dude, right? But everyone else is like a high schooler. Like everyone here is like a jock or a cheerleader. Yeah, everyone here is like a jock or a cheerleader in this. It's bizarre. Or maybe the homecoming queen of their middle school. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Moon Prism Power. Oh, wait. Someone just leaves these lying around, huh? Okay, where are we going? Wait for your allies at the church. Okay, so we'll head over there. Human beings in a mob. It's a mob to a king. Wait, we don't play his music anymore. He's not like us. We don't have a silver key, do we? Of course we don't. I mean, you would think, unless you're, it depends on what kind of anime game this is. Could be a mimic. Yeah, it could just be a mimic. Yep, let's get churched. We got an archive. Handyman, huh? Is it listed here? Wait, what? Is it loading a codex? It's probably loading a codex. Let's see. So we do have archives. Yeah, we have tips. There we go. Character tutorials. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, that's the kind of game we're playing. Etc. and so forth. Join the captain. Captain creates combos using by mashing buttons. Her triangle attack is chargeable for more power. Arr, 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 arr. It's like in Home Improvement. Putting off combos, raise the X, looking more powerful again. That's why you're here. 90s television show references and Tim Allen jokes, I guess. Performing combo finishers and link attempts, etc. and so forth. Okay, that's cool. I'm just mashing the buttons. I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not controlling her. Hold on. What? Okay. Yeah. This game might be too cute. It might be too much. It's an anime game. They lean into it, I guess. Music collection. Oh, there's a music collection. Okay. Okay, well, if I'd known this earlier, I would have not have wasted my time going, you know, just recording, just game ripping, like in the old days. Yeah, in the old days, I mean, your boy would just, you know, hook up a boom box and hold it up to the TV to record video game music. And again, I remember John Linneman's a big video game music fan over at Eurogamer and Digital Foundry, and he cited this game particularly. I think it might have been a soundtrack of the year. But the problem with video game music is I don't really get a chance to listen to it when I'm doing these videos. Although, when I mean, I might like when if something hits me when I'm playing a game, sure. But these videos are usually about commentary. So we're ready. There will be combat by the end of this video. And if there isn't, I'll just restart the game and just get you a mess of combat. Wait, here. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I had to go into the church. Nah, not yet. I can just see if there's anything else I want to buy and then advance the story accordingly. Okay, that's where we have to go. Any other, yeah, because there's no map, is there? This is the trackpad, the holding of the trackpad. Okay, that doesn't really help me. But there is an online component, so I guess that makes sense. I got a bronze trophy for using the trackpad to choose an emoji or an emote or whatever. Yeah, there's some... yeah, here it is. I thought there was some... I want to see if there are any more side quests I can hoard. Whirl shrooms? So it's a fetch quest, isn't it? Okay. I can add it to my wish list. Okay, so we good? There are a couple of other side quests I can hoard, so let's head over to the icons at the top of the screen and see what we can do. Again, I do like the way this game looks. I mean, it looks better than... I mean, yeah, it looks better than, you know, your Genshin Impacts. And it runs better than Visions of Mana does. I think barely seemed to run at 30. I mean, that game was very blurry. Like, it looked like a game that was being blurred up so it would run at a decent frame rate, but... Well, I haven't done the thing yet. So I already got that quest, so we're good? Okay, I think we're good. Let's bail. Because that was a quest I already got. Bunch of Nekos up in here. We got Nekos, we got Wolf Gals, we got... Are there elves here? I'm sure we have elves and dragons. You know, anime dragons, not like, you know, there's no anthropomorphic characters here. They're just anime characters with cat ears, basically. You know the spectrum, right? There's like there's like humans in cosplay, and then there's like freaking Disney characters. It's a limitation of the artist sometimes, but it's like they invested in creating human characters and like putting ears and putting animal ears and horns on their heads, but they never committed to actually like going full furry, Disney style. I get it. Okay, so there's no map. Why did I think? I guess I thought there would be a map. Is there no map? Let me check on something. Can you know? No, of course there's no map. Why? Well, who needs a map in a video game with a hub system and a bunch of waypoints, right? No, maps are always good. We love maps. Maps with places and things, not like the other kind. The other kind everyone thinks of when I play these anime games. I mean, like actual maps. Go here, go there maps. Let's just move along. Let's go to church. We've already drifted from the Lord. Let's go back to church. This anime game. Yeah, we're done. We're done wasting time. Girlfriend is easily amused. She's gonna very easily amused. Yeah, girlfriend is very easily amused. It's a couple of extra camera angles I don't think they needed, but that's okay. But like, why is girlfriend wearing a collar? Like, why is she wearing like? Yeah, why is she wearing a collar? I guess it's stylish. She's supposed to be angelic, right? She's practically barefoot. Hey. Finally, some adults in this here. Let's see, here they come. Here come all the adults. Finally. Oh, it's Lazard Valeth. Valkyrie profile. How does she pronounce his name? Vern? Hey, Vern? From...
テンペールの聖書銃が。
Tatsumaki Senpuかよ。
あなたはフォルカで待機してください。あとは僕に任せて。ああ、機空団の方々、すみませんが休養ができてしまい失礼します。
ああ、ちょっと行っちまったな。
ただごとではないのは確かだな。
He's that far away? He's fast. He must be the Flash. How to get all the way over there in like less than 5 seconds. Anime, that's how. Power of anime. They've already been here.
いらっしゃい。よく来たな。団員さんが増えれば戦力増強にもつながりますね。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。
We haven't done any of that yet. Okay, we're leaving. Last fetch quest to go on. We haven't even left the town yet. It's amazing. No, he's probably over here by the boxes we couldn't walk over, right?
テンペールにはまだ逃げ遅れた人たちがいる。一体どうすれば。はい。
Okay, chill out, cat boy. Yeah.
突然祭壇が光り出したと思ったら恐ろしい突風が。星神様が怒っているんだ。
It's a flustered cat boy.
落ち着いてください。詳しい状況を教えてもらえますか。そうだ。そうだな。
So he's wearing a dress. He's not wearing a dress. He's just, he's got a bareback. He's going bareback. Look, I'm not a fashion designer. I just criticize them snarkily.
ほら、これって
なんか気なくせえな。バハムートが暴れたのも無関係じゃなさそうだな。
あのメガネの人、何か知ってそう。ねえ、ついて行ってみない？
Okay, is Catalina on the right? Does she have a? She has a nipple? Not nipple. She has a navel piercing. Sure. Through the armor? No, that's not what it is.
そうだな。どうする団長。
I do approve. I don't know why I approve, but I approve. It's because she's wearing it. We can't ignore people in trouble. It's always nice to help.
困ってる人を放ってはおけない。だな、お前の言う通りだぜ。
It's not what he said. It's not what he said.
それでは行ってきます。
Paimon.
おや、先ほどはどうも。なんだかドタバタしてすみません。ご用事でしたら後日でお願いしたく、これから町を出なければいけなくて。
担当直入によ。私たちも同行させてはもらえないだろうか。
Yes, ma'am.
何やら困っているのではないか。内容によっては力になれればと。
それはありがたい話ですが、
さっき聖少獣って言ってましたよね。もしそれで困っているなら助けになりたいんです。
俺らは今日この空域にたどり着いたんだが、着いたそばから一悶着あってな。聖少獣か星神様かわからんが、俺らも無関係じゃねえと思ってんださ。
つまり私たちの目的も同じってことよ。それなら問題はないでしょ。
いや、しかし、確かに人手は多い方がありがたいですが。わかりました。ではお願いできますか。現地では何が起こるかわかりません。今のうちに準備を整えておいてください。
よし、それじゃあ戦うメンバーを選ぼうぜ。
Okay, so we get to party switch. That's cool. I want cat. I choose cat. Me and cat. That's it. That's all we need. Well, I guess I'll bring Rosetta in.
よろしくな。
That's right. I want cat. Thank you. Your boy's a cat boy now. You can edit the rest of your party members. Other members be in the party. Story. Sure. So I guess I'll go with the Koye. Okay, let's bring it Rosetta up. Let's break up the harm. Let's represent a little bit. Why do I don't know the difference between any of these characters. So we got what we got? We got Buff Jack Sparrow. We got what's her name? Magical Do-Re-Mi. We got Jack Rackham. Give him a tongue. So we're good. First of all, is she a dancer? Because first of all those flowers are going to be very impractical for combat. I'm just saying, girlfriend. And those heels? Don't come. No. That ain't right. So, he sounds like he might be useful in a fight. I guess we do need a tank. So we can see their hit points, and we can see their attack strength, and that's pretty... Wait. He's actually stronger. Okay, fine, we'll do that. They're all pretty much the same to me. And we can see their elemental affinity on the top left-hand corner of each of their cards. Wind, water, darkness, I guess, and fire. So we don't have all the Planeteers here, but this will do. The anime Planeteers. I would watch it. I would watch that anime. Yeah, whatever. Then again, the opening to Captain Planet was done in Japan, I want to say. I think Will Mugino, from X-Men and all that. I believe there was a boutique studio that helped them do the opening for Captain Planet. They let them animate it. So obviously it looks way better than the show, which was trash. At least for the first few seasons, I think it was a Deke project. And they got one of their Japanese studios to do a sizzle reel, basically. And the sizzle reel footage was apparently used for the opening for Captain Planet and the Planeteers. But the last few seasons were animated, I believe, by Hanna-Barbera. It was a Hanna-Barbera production. I think they sent it off to the Philippines. So they got Phil Cartoons to do the last few seasons. I haven't seen Captain Planet in decades. I saw it when it launched. Barely saw it. I wouldn't be opposed to watching it. It's probably a Boomerang show, honestly. They might be showing it. There's a MeTV Tunes channel that I still can't get here in DC. I think it's a low power channel, so I'll see what's going on. I should probably save my game. You can put Catalina in all the shots as far as I'm concerned. So what are we doing? So there are 3 save slots, but you aren't allowed to make breadcrumb saves. So fair warning there. We'll get some actual combat in this video, don't worry. Are you bloodthirsty? Oh, you bloodthirsty anime fans out there, you Goblin Slayer fans, you'll be fine. You'll get your decapitations. That's Cap. Decap, actually. Yeah, we're fine. Let's kill stuff. Yeah, now I'm on the Freerin. I have to catch up with Freerin, actually. I already saw the first 3 episodes. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But it was free. I want to say Freerin was free during the end of January, and of course it's Valentine's Day weekend, so a bunch of romance anime is free. So what was it like? No, I want to say what was that anime about the chick who loves to cosplay? The one that came out a couple of years ago? Yeah, the cosplay anime chick. And the cosplay chick dating the guy who's the fashion designer. Yeah, don't remember the name. Dress up darling. Yeah, dress up darling. Yeah. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. That's free as well on Crunchyroll. So that's good. It's good to get more free. It's good to get more anime outside the paywall. Sorry, you can't hear them. Sorry. What was her name? Nozete? Oh, Rosetta. Okay. Rosetta. Okay, I guess that was her name. Sorry. Yeah, it's a shoujo. Of course she's the captain. A shoujo.
負けてはいられません。実は僕、教会にお仕えする傍ら、便利屋も営んでおりましてね。家具の修理から恋の悩みまで、お困りごとはズバッと解決。
Bob's Furniture
この
Boy.
便利屋ローランに不可能はありません。
Those glasses aren't very practical
と
either.
いう感じで、はい。
Yes, it was.
ちょっと変わったやつみてえだな。し、聞こえちゃうでしょ。
He's an anime
よろしく
protagonist.
な、便利屋の兄ちゃん。
兄ちゃん。おっ
Michan.
僕の名前はローランです。
Like little brother is what she called him, I believe.
便利屋の兄ちゃん。
ローランです。
Roland desu. So Terrence desu. Nolan desu. So we got Bob's Furniture Boy. Mr. Fix. We got Tim Allen. We got anime Tim Allen. Or one of the Tim Allen kids.
わかります。皆さんの様子を見てきてはいかがでしょう。
Yeah, Distaff Bayonetta, I guess.
ほ
with the spectacles and the big cape. So we got anime Tim Allen, Mr. Fix-It, the church guy. We got Io, Sailor Moon. No, sorry, Magical Do-Re-Mi. We got I Know You. What anime are you from? We got Flip Flop. First of all, I love that we have like two grown men, like a grown woman who's a swordswoman, a grown man who's clearly over the age of 25, taking orders from this shoujo anime chick. Sure, make her the captain. She could be president with this recruiting logic. Yeah, she's the captain based on merit. Can't you tell? Anime merit. Not yet. So we can save now. We'll probably get into some combat. We'll probably get attacked by wyverns. I don't know. We can just skip right to town there. That's cool. Can't save. No, we can save here. So that was and by the way, again, this prologue's like an hour long. And that's if you skip the storytelling. It's wild. So we'll see what happens. Again, good looking game. I mean, too blurry. The motion blur is kind of excessive, but that's kind of what you would expect from a PlayStation, from a last generation cross-platform game. Sure. It probably runs on the Switch too. We'll see how it goes. That's good to know.
僕が住んでいるフォルカのある島も含め、この一帯は群島なんですよ。
Wait, if I'm the captain, why is he steering? Never mind. Although, to be fair, like, remember, there's a good reason to keep the PlayStation 4 viable, because if you're making Switch games, if you're making games for the Switch too, they're going to run on the PS4, and like, what, 90 million people have PlayStation 4s, right? Still, they haven't traded them in yet. So there's that. Of course, the Steam Deck is still a thing. So I'll get one eventually, just not yet.
みんな避難してくれているといいのですが。
そのテンペールだっけか？どんなところなんだ？
Like for real, I would much rather own. I'm much more invested in a Steam Deck than in a PlayStation 5 right now, because the library on a Steam Deck is potentially greater than a PlayStation 5 is. So why even bother? Save the money. Of course, I already have laptops.
見てください。あの島の風、なんだか変です。なんだ、どうしたってんだ。
こんなところで突風？これはまさか。いや、そんなはずは。
Yes, the image quality is kind of fuzzy, but it works. Again, the art holds up. So yeah, I'm fine with that. So again, how much does it like? How much money does it cost to make a game that looks like this? Way less than it costs to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But some people might want a Final Fantasy VII game that looks like the cutscenes. But I'd be fine with a Final Fantasy remake that looks like this. So if you're remaking Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy IX, this is a reasonable art style. I'd be fine with that. It'd be less expensive and it would run on a Switch too. But, you know, whatever. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got Xenoblade Chronicles. I gotta pull out. What else? Yeah, there was a PlayStation 1 game I was supposed to play because there's a remake. I got Final Fantasy IX back here, but I'll play that. Obviously, I've been playing the first 6 Final Fantasy games, so we'll upload those videos shortly. If they aren't already up. I got Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Yeah, what game would I pull out? Xenoblade, there it is. That's Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Where's Xenoblade? And I have the other Xenoblade Chronicles back here. Civilization, yeah! Yeah, I gotta pull out some Civilization for y'all. Got my PlayStation 3 over there. Yeah, Civilization 2. I gotta play Civilization 2 on the PlayStation, on the PC as well. So I'll get around to that because I still own that. Which, I mean, I do have it backed up. So let me see where it is. I mean, I have the disc. But the whole point is that I could play it on my hard drive on my slowest computer. So I'll probably end up doing that. Normally, I would do that in the summertime, and I probably will do that in the summertime. Let's save yeah, Goblin Slayer. So we want to be a Goblin Slayer, or do we want to be My Hero Academia heroes? Let's focus on the civilians. Is it a radio? It's a walkie-talkie. Motorola two-way page me. Alright, we can dash with the left stick. Okay. Alright, let me set up a couple. I can't save here. We'll set up a couple of things. I'll be back in a second. Alright, on to business. Yeah, should be some actual fighting here. What? Yeah, we're not gonna need that, thanks. Guess we will need it. So it's a camping ground. You know, gotta explain it with the lore, I guess. Okay, I understand that. I understand that. Point off combos raised after. Yes, this is the part we already went through. Oh, there's a command list I didn't pay attention to. Should probably do that. So now we can save. Now we're talking. Okay. So I couldn't save back there, but I can save here. Alright, back to business. Difficulty level should be normal. I can crank it up if I need to, but this we'll see how the combat goes. It's mashy. Wish list. Search requests. That drop these items at the quest counter. Okay, we don't need that. I guess I should have added that to the wish list. We'll worry about that later. Lyria's journal. Oh yeah, she's the angel. She's the blue-haired anime lady wearing the flip-flops. You know, flip-flop. Accomplish various feats on your journey or shiny trophies. Some even come with awards. So, you know, achievements. Let's see. Character. No, we don't need that. Reach level 30 with the captain and tells you your progress. So, yeah. Warframe crap. Do this, do that, get points. Trade in those points for rewards. For tchotchkes and keychains and crap like that, I suppose. Reach a power rating of... Flex on them. Huh. Nope. Yeah, see? That's cool. We got some music I can listen to later. That'll be good. So we'll make that a thing later when I'm actually cooking lunch. I got a bunch of leftovers I gotta cook. And a whole bunch of frozen vegetables your boys gotta eat. Gotta have my hot salads ready for the weekend. I'm gonna eat somewhat healthy. I'm not gonna eat healthy, but I'm gonna try. I skipped a whole bunch of food on Wednesdays. I'm eating well the last 2 days. Yeah, man. This is not fasting season. Where's the tips? There we go. There's supposed to be a tutorial. There's supposed to be a command list. There it is, triangle. Okay, combo. Yeah, so it's like Dynasty Warriors. 2 squares and a triangle. 1, 2, 3, or 4 squares and a triangle. I don't know what D means. Yeah, see combo D? I don't know what that I don't even know what they're talking about. You have triangle button combos. Yeah, I think you hold down the button. Feels Ares gauge on hit. Summons Ares when gauge. Okay. So that's what the triangle means. Alright. I might not even need any of this. Aerial barrage. The Berserker barrage. So that's me on the right, Okoye, and the dude on the left is Type A, the male variant of my hero, the male variant of the hero. Yeah, we're done. All right, so let's actually do the anime thing. Again, do dig the art style. We pincer, so someone needed this. There's a side quest for that. Actually, I think someone needed 3 of them. Requirements for a side quest. Yeah, requirements for a side quest met. That one. Yeah. So I take that back to town and I got what I need. Problem solved. So I guess I can save here. Let's grab a couple more things. Like I said, I can press the left stick to dash. Got a shroom, which I needed for a side quest. I think I need like 3 of those. So I guess this is that Skies Over Arcadia, Eternal Arcadia remake everyone wanted. We did it, fam. Sega will never do it. By the way, I didn't mention I played that game, a bit of it, at the Smithsonian Museum's video games. I think it was the Indie Game Showcase. Obviously, it wasn't an indie game, but someone had an old Dreamcast, and I was playing the beginning of the game. But the problem, actually, no, what happened was that there was no save card inside of the Dreamcast controller. There was no memory card inside of it. So everyone was stuck wandering around. They would die in the open air combat, and no one would go to town and heal themselves. So they were basically hosed. So people had to start. We had to start over from the beginning, as I recall. So I was able to play like 30 minutes into the game and kind of like get people back to something resembling, you know, a safe spot. But Skies Over Arcadia is not the kind of game you want to play in a caravan situation, if you know what I mean. Like if you're playing a video game for like 5 to 10 minutes, or even less. What? You can't. You can't like play a game like that. It doesn't work in that setting. because people get lost, they die, there's no way to save the game, so they lose like an hour's worth of progress. Like, what are you even doing? It's like No Man's Sky is the same problem. You can't play the game that way. Sobbing Catwoman. Is that what he said? We're eating good today, boys.
こちらローランです。B 君、皆さん、聞こえますか？
So I'm just mashing, pressing square with triangle occasionally. Link attack. And press the triangle button after the link attack to get a little bit of health back.
何人か囚われているようだ。だが私たちに任せてくれ。
どうかお願いします。
次も合わせてみせよう。
おかげさまで。
A lot of chatter going on.
頼んだぜ。
任せてください。
これで
バッチリだったな。
息ぴったりでしたね。
終わらせる。
仕掛けるぞ。おまけだ。
任せてくれ。
I don't know, man. I think Valkyrie Elysium might be better. Just saying.
じゃねえぞ。
逃がす追撃お願い。
援護する。
うまくいきましたね。
気も素敵ね。
やって
咲かせるわ。
やった一丁上がり。
Arguably, Tales of Arise is a better game.
すごいな。
そいつはお互いに触ってな。
まだまだやれるわ。
We good? No, we're not done yet.
これはどう？バラの加護。ここで決める。
これなら。
Link time is triggered when levels at 100%. Each party member performs a link attack. During link time, enemies movement is slow, so it's like bullet time in Bayonetta. We're in the Matrix, and you're granted various effects of attack power, so more buffs for button mashing. I didn't use a single skill, by the way.
捕まっている人たちを助けましょう。
Yeah, did not use a single skill. Oh well.
一時はどうなることかと。
There was a lock on. I didn't even use the lock on, so whatever. Okay, so that was easy enough. Told you get to see some combat. But yeah, this feels like just a action game. Character action game with a lot of cutscenes and anime. Hey y'all. This isn't that kind of anime, so we're gonna unbond you.
さあ、順番に船に乗って。
私たち助かった。
いいよ。怪我人を頼む。
わかった。ありがとう。
全員無事のようだな。
あんたらさすがだな。これが貴空士の実力ってやつか。
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. You're pretty brave now that you're not tied up, dog.
ありがとうございます。ただ、他にも襲われている集落があるかも。
よし、もっと奥の方も調べてみようぜ。
この異常な風に当てられて、ゴブリン族も凶暴化しているのか。
だとしたら厄介です。獣人は魔物よりも知恵が働きますからね。
何かに使えそう？
Rescue the islanders and other settlements, okay. This is gonna be like a corridor. This is a long corridor. This is a corridor brawler. Is that what we're doing? I mean, yeah, is this a brawler? Like, yeah, like Dragon Age. I guess is this what they wanted Dragon Age Veilguard to look like? I mean, honestly, fewer people would complain, but that brings up other issues about what kind of game Dragon Age is.
そういえば、ラカムと私たちが初めて会ったのもこんな風景の島だったな。
あの時ラカムさんがいたから飛空団を作ろうってなったんだよね。気になって仕方なかったんでしょ。
こちらローランです。
Like I said, we've just been button mashing the entire time. So if you're able to hear me over the chatter, I might just turn down the audio. I might just turn down the voice acting, but we'll see how it goes.
了解した。みんな急ぐぞ。
Hey y'all.
とっておきをくれてやるぜ。チャンスだ。
Chance it up. SB. Press left and right buttons together. For the SBA. Whatever that even means. That's right. So left and right sticks together.
よいしょ。おお。
獣人が人里を襲うだな。基本的にお互い不干渉なはずなんだが。
報復されるものね。人間の方が数が多いから。
Yeah, we should be good. Hey dudes.
奇襲するつもりだったんだろうが。そうはいかないぜ。
ここですね。
うまくいったな。
ですね。
まだまだいけるぞ。
逃がさないよ。それ。任せたよ。
了解だ。
ここだ。今の良かった。足がボロボロになってます。
水辺での戦闘になるな。
One more left.
みんな足を取られないように気をつけろ。みんなやるじゃないか。
次も任せてください。
次も任せときな。
Not particularly sophisticated, but does the job. What we got loot?
何かじゃないわよね。
この空域特有か、この風が原因か。明らかに好戦的だ。
Something over there? I thought I saw a blue glow over here. Okay, it's just the, I don't know what the flower does. Is that Rosetta setting up like healing areas? I don't know what is Rosetta laying these down? Probably. Yeah. So which way are we headed? Yeah, here I guess. No fall damage. He's got a sniper rifle. Hold on. He's got sniper sights. He's got laser sights. All right. That's what's up. Ow, ow. This is gonna be a problem. We got a sniper on the roof.
弓まで使うとは厄介だな。
Okay, you.
連射はできないはずだ。距離を詰めて。
Okay, I did a link attack and I teleported to the other side of the arena. Okay, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Yeah, they literally have lasers from the art with the archers. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. Ow, ow, ow! They got me. Okay, just a second. It's gonna be annoying. You might need to use some skills. Ow, ow, ow! Skills on R1. Okay, I might need to go. Might need to go vertical. We'll see how it goes. Okay, thanks for the healing. How are we doing? Excuse me. Where's the sniper? We had a sniper. Where's the other sniper? You. That's 4 squares and a triangle. 3 squares in a triangle, I think. Just mashing, don't know. SBA's ready if we need it. Hey, dude. Might just want to hold that for later, I suppose. Use the skybound art. Shade burst. Yeah, does the job. I didn't bother to lock on anybody, by the way. Are we done? No, we're not. One more to go. Found a straggler.
れでもう安全だ。拘束されている人たちを解放しよう。
And where was Jack? There he is. Anime. Anime. Yeah.
無事で何よりです。さあ皆さん、こちらへ。
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
ありがとう。
怖かったよ。
よく頑張ったわね。
私は今
This kid's crying. Do something.
感動している。
Muscle connoisseur.
回復しすぎたかな。
Muscle
皆
connoisseur?
さんあり
What?
がとうございますそれで
So,
申し訳ないの
what's
です
his
が
name?
実は
What was that black guy's name from One Punch Man?
次は風車が見えるとこだな。
Yeah, he has his fans are literally built different. Yeah, the bald black guy from One Punch Man. Yeah, with that really bizarre, convoluted name that I can't remember.
いただき。
Okay, what did he say? Oh, we're going this way. Okay. So it's a time chest. Ah, darn it! Ah, we don't have a double jump. Okay, we screwed it up.
よし。
景色がいい島だったのに。
Think we go back and start over again?
俺たちにできることで協力しようぜ。
Guess we missed the treasure chest, yeah. So that was a time treasure chest we're not gonna get. Oh, there goes my speed run, I guess. Oop. Darn it. So, if there was a treasure chest hidden up there, I'm not gonna get it, so... Oh well, we'll get this
よ
one.
いしょ。
I guess that's what that was. It's like those, I think it's like those stars in Mario 64 that disappear if you don't get to the top of the mountain well before the clock stops, you know what I mean? I want to say there are a couple of other games that did that, where it's like you had to like follow a path to like get to some treasure chest that was like 100. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers did that, yeah. Sonic Frontiers did that.
無理や。気持ちはわかるが、あまり前に出すぎるんじゃないぞ。
Okay, let's lock onto this guy.
でも、カタリナも無理しないでね。手一丁上がり。やって。
癒しの香り。
ここで決める。
そうさせてもらうわ。
もらった。
Tried a link attack. Guess he died.
わかったわ。
了解だ。
I tried a link attack. Oh well. So yes, this is an action game. So I would argue it doesn't have the juice of like a Valkyrie Elysium, so that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, it doesn't really have the juice, I'm afraid.
かすかに聖少獣の気配がします。後で調べてみねえとな。
Looks better than
今は
Valkyrie
残っ
Elysium,
た
though.
島民を助けるのが先決だぜ。はい。
Yeah, it looks better than Valkyrie Elysium, but I would argue that Valkyrie Elysium is a better combat game.
しっけし、辺境の空域に来ても人助けとはな。いつも通りじゃねえか。なんか問題あるか？全然。全く気空しみよりに尽きるぜ。
ですね。困っている人がいたら放っておけません。
聖少獣が絡んでいる可能性があるのなら、なおさらね。
ああ、そうだった。その件も確かめねえとな。
There's a safe spot over here. This might just be where we came from, but whatever. Press the left stick to move over here. Oh, there we go. That's the thing. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Do I even need to get these shiny things? No. There we go. Tree was in my way. That was not cool. Okay, so I did need to get all those things. There you go. Okay. I got a new trophy. I got health 2. I got some MSP, which I forgot what's that. I forgot what that's actually for. I'm just mashing buttons. Let's not worry too much about it. Can't save here. We'll get to a safe spot in a second. Liberate the windmill city. We'll get to that eventually. We did get some items. What are they for? Consumables. Let me check the... Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes. Price Knick-Knack Shack. Okay, Knick-Knack Shack. Wasn't paying attention to what he said, but that's okay. So we can add it to our wish list if we need to farm these. So that's okay. Yeah, if we need to gather these, I'll put it on my wish list. It's a little more than a ball to be exchanged for money. So I'm like, just give me the money. Why would you clutter up my inventory with crap that's just meant to be sold? If you can't use it to make anything else, if it's just something to be sold, then just give me the cash. Don't clutter up my inventory with crap. Unless you're playing Skyrim, at which point everything is potentially cash. But the idea is you're constantly getting loot. And the occasional consumable. Like, you can leave the consumables behind. Like, if you get a potion, you can sell it. Because Lord knows I never use potions in Skyrim. Okay, so boost base health. Boost base health. It's a sigil. I can lock it if I want. Don't know what purpose that serves, but that's alright, I guess. It might be something I have to wear. I don't know. We'll see if we even need it. I'm mashing buttons. Let's pretend I even need to do any of this stuff. I can choose to engage with the content, or I can just play dumb. The game forces me to play smart. There's the save spot. So that's just where we started the area. So we'll do a quick save here before we end the video. You might end up making some more progress. We'll see how it goes. This game's rated T, right? Yeah. It's rated T for violence, mild, suggestive themes, language, and users interact. I don't know about you, but do you want to interact with the people who play this game? I mean, I'm doing it now, obviously, but by making this video. But I just hope everyone's well behaved, is all. No, don't let Twitter get you down, kids. Play video games. We're going this way. Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, we'll do that when we're done with the fight. That wasn't. That wasn't cool. Link. No, I did a Link, but it already died, I guess. We're done? I don't see anyone. There he is. Press L2 to see if we can lock on him. That helps me find him, at least. So this is a brawler. This is just a brawler. Here we go. We got another one. Alright, let's do the thing. I'm here. Couple more. Wait, where's the next one? Did we miss one? We might have missed one. We might have missed one. I couldn't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Darn it! Nah, okay, that's probably where it was. Okay. So I don't know if that was the first one I needed or if that was the last one I needed. It's a shame. So let's see if we can find the thing. It's around here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I like that little effect. That little, shimmering effect. Do you like that? Yeah, there's one up there. Yes, that's so we got that one out the way. That's the one that tripped me up last time. Are we getting attacked? Got it. I think we're getting attacked. Not that matters now. We got our loot. Attack power 2. We got 1477 rupees. Okay, we got a dragon. This could be a problem. Well, let's see what happens though. He's weak to fire, so that's Rackham. That's Rackham's skill. Triangle with a. So I did the link attack with the circle button. Press the triangle button immediately after the link attack to see if that speeds up the refresh time. I don't know where. Yeah, on the screen there's supposed to be an icon that determines when I can start using it. Current difficulty, action. Okay, which is it's the default difficulty. There's a harder one we can choose if we have to, but we'll see how it goes. Hold on, forgot a thing. We still getting attacked? Yeah, we still getting attacked? Give me that. Okay, we're going this way, y'all. Another Weaver. Okay, ignore him. We're going this way. No fall damage. Yeah, hit the wrong lock on. We have SBA mode. We'll do that. We need to get him in a group. Get him in a group. We got the special attack. We tried. Nah, I can't do that. So I can't do SBA mode. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Link attack with the triangle button immediately after landing it. See if it recharges more quickly. Let me check on a couple of things. Where's the meter that shows the link attack? Battle. There it is. Fills up once engaged is full. A link chance will trigger. Press circle from a link attack. Yeah, it's fine. Link time is triggered when labeled link is at 100%. Each link it's at during that time. Okay, it's fine. So what was that whole thing about? Use the triangle button after the link attack to speed up the meter more quick. Like, where is that shown on the screen? Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Cause it form in midair. That's fine. Press squares, you jump to knock a foe into the air. Okay, that's interesting. Launch is unlocked from masters. There's your problem. Okay. Maybe I was just... That wasn't thinking properly. Yeah, not what I was thinking of. Mastering the captain. Here we go. Forming combo finishers and link attacks will raise the captain's arts level. Additionally, while following up the link attack with a triangle, great reduce. Okay, but I don't know what the... Wait. What charge time? Okay, whatever. Reset shortly after activating a skill, so it's wise to maximize hard levels by unleashing multiple skills. Okay, fine. We only have one skill right now. We'll worry about that later. You might not even need to worry about it. It might just be mashing the buttons and then you just get stronger and just don't interact with the game at all, except for speed running, I guess.
Yes.
Like, there are a lot of toys in the sandbox. You don't have to use any of them sometimes. Where are we headed? We going this way? Okay, so I didn't go that way. There's a bridge over here. All right, let's do the thing. It's gonna be a 2-hour video. There's something down there. Yep, treasure. Gimme. Yep, I got a new health item, a health 1, not a health 2. So I have a health 2 to go with it, so I'm not complaining. So how do we get? Okay, so this is the part I wasn't thinking of. I didn't think about how to get back up. There we go. Thought I wasn't gonna make that. Okay, last batch of villagers. Let's go get them. Slaying goblins with anime, ladies. Let's go. I want to try to link attack, but let's mess you up. Hold on. They're hitting us with something. There, he's up there. Got a sniper on the roof. Where's he at? Here we go. Careful. Block? Why block? Man, that was a skill. A triangle button skill. Hey, bro. He's down.
見事だな。これくらいお安いご用だわ。無理は禁物よ。
Oh, that guy.
追撃を援護する。
Goblin tanker.
合わせます。
皆の力があってこそだ。そうね。
パワー全開。
Both sticks. Left and right stick.
語りなさい。
君に続こう。アイシクルネイル。
Nice. Go to Nathan.
任せてちょうだい。
Rosetta.
ダーティーローズ。
やっはっやっ。
ラカム。
俺に任せとけ。バニッシュピア
このまま行くよ。
決める。バーストゲール。
Basta game. Yeah, man.
島民が辛そうにしてるぜ。早く解放してやろうぜ。
We're good? Yeah, we're good. Let's get that loot.
強そうなゴブリン。気をつけてください。
Wait, sorry. Not done yet.
いかついのが出てきやがったな。あんたとどっちがいかついかな。はあ？俺の方がしまってるだろう。
決めるよ。レギン仕掛ける。
Link.
みんな、今がチャンスだよ。他のゴブリンよりも厄介ね。みんなついてきて。
Yeah, he doesn't like anime, ladies. Yeah, the green bars in the bottom left-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Those green bars fill up before the link attack is ready. Whoops, careful. And I can eat those green bars by using skills. Okay. And he's down. So those green bars at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there, the squares that fill up, the diamonds that fill up. Those are my link attack bars. When they're full, I can do a link attack, or I can eat those green bars at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen here. I can eat some of that green energy to perform skills with the R1 button. That's a shift. It's like Dragon Age Inquisition. Hold down this button, you get special attacks mapped to the square and the triangle button currently. I have an armor break, and I don't know what a Reg and Leave is. I think it's just a fireball attack. I wanted to explain that because I'm probably gonna have to do that later against a really hard enemy. Give us free.
もう大丈夫ですよ。避難を急ぎましょう。
諦めちゃダメだよ。
私生きてる。
さあ、もう安全だ。
ジョージャン、歩けるか。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
襲われている人たちの救助が完了しました。これも皆さんのおかげです。
いいってことよ。
引き続き周辺の捜索を。
あれはなんてことだ。まだ逃げ遅れた人たちがいます。
そんな大変です。
彼らの元へ向かってください。僕は先導します。
あっちだな。急ごうぜ。
無事でいてくれ。
I'm gonna need a heal. Does anyone have a healing item around here? Oh well. Didn't bother to see if we can actually fall off the bridges, by the way. Hey y'all.
この場は俺たちに任せてくれ。
ありがとうございます。ラカム君。
くんってお前。俺はてっきり年下だと思ってたんだがな。
こう見えて意外と年なんですよ。
みんなついてきて。何歳なんだ。
それは秘密です。
みんなすごいな。
なあ、おだてになって。
まだまだ
いつでも力を貸そう。
今だよ。
任せて。
このまま押し切るぞ
う。まくいきましたね。逃がさないよ。
頼もしいわ。
や、それ。や、一丁上がり。
ここだ。
これだ。
する。
いいぞ団長。
ありがとう。
So I guess the link attack is not about the green diamonds on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. I better read up on that. Hold on. All right.
いかついやつが来やがった。
なんだよてめえら。三兄弟かなんかか。束になろうが問題じゃねえぜ。
ごめんなさいね。
いい調子。
頼んだわ。
Sit.
まだまだ。
Oh, wait. No fair sneaking up on us.
褒めても何も出
Okay, hold on. Give me a regen.
そらそら
これはどう？
これで決めるよ。
There we go. SBA, let's go.
テンペストブレード。カタリナさん。
君に続こう。
Can we attack more than one at a time? Yeah, I guess we can.
ロゼッタ任せてちょうだい。
Okay, don't take a hit.
ラカム
俺に任せとけ。
任せてくれ。
Up,
決める。バーストゲイル。
あと2体だ。
left, up. There we go. Had to eat that health. I didn't bother to control anyone else. Could probably try that.
みんなついてきて。あと1体だ。頑張れよ。
Okay, he's down. I guess I could switch to somebody else, but why bother?
捕まえてごらんなさい。
どうだ。決めるぜ。
Yeah, she now stood there. Knew that was coming too. Telegraphed that pretty well. And he's down. We are the Goblin Slayers.
なんとかなったみたいだな。島の皆さん、無事でしょうか。助かったの？
君たちは一体。
旅の貴公子だ。依頼を受けて助けに来た。
皆さんもう大丈夫ですよ。
その声はローランさん。よかった。
Patient Catboy.
さあ、早くローラン殿の船へ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。実は俺たちそこの遺跡の奥にあるゴブリンどもの砦から逃げてきたんだが、砦にはまだ捕まってる仲間がいるんだ。彼らだけ置いて逃げるわけには。
団長。
Yeah, let's get him out of here. What did he say? Well, we'll come back for the loose ends. I don't know. We still got loose ends here.
まだ心の準備が。
島の奴らが心配だ。もしまだ用があるなら手早く済ませちまうぜ。
And it's like, yeah, I want more loot. Yeah. Let's ask the 13-year-old girl what we should do. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. I'm not expecting to find much. Or this. Omen stones. Feed all the release foes in the time limit. Okay, we're not going to do that. No. But that could be something I come back and check later. So yeah, optional challenges are good. Generally speaking. Conceptually. I got plenty of health, so that's good. So the link attack meter is below each character's percentage, I guess. So nothing more to grab. I guess the argument is if you want to hunt for anything else here, you can, but I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we'll just call it. If we can come back here, that'd be great. If we can come back here later, you know, redo this level, get some more loot, that'd be cool. Might not be worth as much, but we'll see how it goes.
砦にはまだ捕まってる仲間がいるんだ。彼らだけ置いて逃げるわけには。
団長。
島の人たちを助けよう。お前ならそう言うと思ったぜ。
Well, considering I said,
ルリアの兄ちゃん。
considering I said the other thing, and the last question was asked. Yeah, I said the other thing last time, so of course you knew I'd say the different thing this time.
おいらたちは砦に捕まってる奴らを助けに行くから、こいつらのことは頼んだぜ。
わかりました。皆さんに頼りきりですみません。どうかお気をつけて。
それじゃあ急ぎましょう。
Yeah, so is this game good? I don't know. I have no idea what she's talking about, but thanks. Lifelink. It's all a bunch of lore. Now what? Well, I guess this will be the tease for the next video.
警戒しながら進もう。
皆さん、奇遇ですね。祈り場での旅支度もシェロちゃんにお任せです。
in these trying times. Was this game made in 2020? Convenient. We're gonna save. And then we'll hop back to the ship, end the video, and kind of test a few things. Oh, we got all of our we got all of our potions back. Sigil's gonna be upgraded to blacksmith. Ooh, we'll do that later. To the rarity, determines its level cap. Yeah. Systems upon systems that may or may not be meaningful. So let's see what's up. Now that I've saved, we've already saved our progress. So how do we go back here is going to be the test. Before we end the video, we'll test and see where we end up if we hop back to town to, like, buy stuff. Yes, I presume that weapons boost the characters. Well, if they increase your health, that'd be nice. Don't forget to equip the sigils. But you have to go to the blacksmith, right? Wait. There was a reminder there. They told me to do a thing. I didn't get a chance to read it. Oh, that sucks. Planet Roses grant various buffs. Okay, that's what's going on. When Ares is summoned, those areas temporarily join. I didn't bother to double check that. Planet Roses grant various buffs to the entire party. Rosetta uses a combo finisher. The highest level rose determines effect strength. Okay, that's weird. That was Arachno Fire 3-shot burst by long pressing the square button. That sounds amazing. We have traits. Boost space health. Okay, we'll worry about that later. So I think they want me to go to the blacksmith to activate these sigils, right? Which would make sense. Oh, side quest. That sounds cool. Actual guild. What's that anime? I'm a guild receptionist, but I could one-shot any boss. Yeah, I'm a guild receptionist, but I can one-shot any boss so that in order to clock out on time. Select play online to challenge quests with other players. Give it a shot. Okay, yeah, whatever. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. Fate episode was again Fate Stay Night. Is that what we're doing? Stats. Okay, we'll do this later. We got a bunch of stuff, so I have to spend another hour or two playing this game now. Fine, I understand. So let's see what we can do. How do we go back to our mission? Because I don't mind going back. Just I'm curious what the game lets me do. Because again, this is the research stream. So now we're gonna have to expand on that. If you return to town during a story mission, you'll disembark at the dock. Sure. But where do we end up? So if I resume the main story, where does it send us? We'll end the video after we find out. He's almost as quick as his trigger finger. Mountainous archipelago, etc. and so forth, yeah. Much like Japan, a mountainous archipelago. Okay, so this is a decent save point. Okay, that's good. But we can't go back, can we? I'm pretty sure we can't go back. Okay, we can't go back. Okay. So, well... So we'll come back and do this later. So this was... I forgot the title. Granblue Fantasy Relink on the PlayStation 4. This is a research stream. You don't need to see the prologue. It was just button mash here and not as interesting. Really tedious boss fights. You know, the usual fight giant boss, you know, whose hands are stuck to the floor. You know, one of those boss fights, like in God of War and Ninja Gaiden, Sigma, and crap. You know, early 2000s boss fights. Fight the large enemy whose hands are stuck on the ground. Yeah, you're fighting the upper torso of the bad guy, basically, for some parts of that fight. That's what you'd expect. Yeah, we go to that. So we'll set the audio accordingly. I record this audio with my Turtle Beach Recon headset, and we'll let some of the music play us out because I've been told it doesn't suck. I don't want 3D audio for that though. So speakers, home theater. Let's try home theater for this particular part. Then we'll record some more music later. See how it goes. But where is the music? It's in the journal. Yeah, here we go. So it's here somewhere. Oh, fine. We'll do it later. Sorry, I wanted to